So what was this Charles? We're going to do a short reading. The long one is on Patreon. What was this Charles painting about? Was he trying to look like his relative Vlad the Impaler? This is what he joked about years ago, that he's related to Vlad the Impaler. They actually are, the royals, that where the Dracula is based off of is Vlad the Impaler, is a real person. So, 8 of Swords, not 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. He was worried about how it would come out, okay? And he really wanted to push for this unique take on his portrait, and he had tossed it around in his head either way, like a long time, like, should I go with traditional or should I do something outlandish? You know, my mom's gone, so I can do something different, right? Like, I don't think Elizabeth would have liked this if she was alive, right? She was all about subtlety, and this is anything but subtle. So why is this painting red? I go into this in detail on Patreon, but let's just ask for here. Why was the painting red? It represents conflict. It represents conflict that occurs. And when people have to wield the sword through conflict, they have to fight, battle. It represents bloodshed, battle. Why the choice of red specifically? Why is that such a, like, it's covering the entire painting? I mean, there's not really any other color used in that painting. It's different shades of orange and red. This is a new beginning for the United Kingdom that I am bringing them on in the world, and things are going to be done differently here. Things are going to be done differently here. I've been working on that. What does that mean? The Judgment card, Knight of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. What does that mean? I've been keeping my cards close to me, 4 of Pentacles, for too long. 10 of Swords. Uncertainty. Pain. Okay, 10 of Swords and Hanged Man. What does that mean in reference to this question? The Queen, her cycle is over. And now I am going forward with what I've been wanting to do at all costs. Ace of Wands. And what I've been wanting to do is to bring the earth to calmer waters. Many people are left out in the cold. 7 of Swords, deceptions going on here. But I will show them that we're going to persevere and move along to a new chapter. What does that mean? The ending of one world and the beginning of the new. I think that we get the gist of what this one means. I go more into that on Patreon. So, was that painting, is it sinister, or is it like a joke, kind of an inside joke for him because of this Vlad the Impaler stuff he always compared himself to? So it's somehow the red is referencing the death of the old world and the beginning of the new. I'm not sure why red represents that. The red is tied to the root chakra. It also is a color of passion and power. It's also the symbolic color of stop sign, so putting a stop to something. Also the color of life force, blood. I mean, it's a very, if you're going to use a color and you want to get people's attention, red would be the color you'd use, right? They found that women like men, I don't believe women are attracted to men who wear red, but men are attracted to women who wear red because of it's a sexual, passionate, symbolic color, right? Like if you have red hair too, or ginger hair, but because it has the same reference. But all of these charged meanings are behind the color red, and it's talking about how passionate he is about this new beginning, right? New beginning. And I'm going to bring the world towards this new beginning. Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands. And this is my wish. This is what I've been wanting. I think that red also was like a funny tongue-in-cheek reference to his relative Vlad. What do Harry and Meghan think of the portrait? They don't like it. They feel like he was impulsive in that choice. 10 of Swords. They don't like it. They don't like it. 5 of Swords, but they're going to try to keep it to themselves. What does William and Catherine think about the portrait? New beginnings. Bringing balance and justice to the world. Returning to the time that is happier, that we had once before, after a great loss. Remembering his mother, William. Celebrating this portrait and how it looks in front of the world. It's odd. It's like William really likes it. I mean, is there a negative vibration associated with that painting? So 3 of Swords, it talks about disappointment, sadness, and how this will yield that. Like, this will cause that. Like the Ace of Swords, when you wield that sword, it can be used for truth and it can also be used for destruction. So I think there's a lot of, I think it's referencing his passion. It's also referencing a joke to his relative. It's a lot of things. Look at that. I got 7 of Cups. It's a lot of things. And I think if we're to know more about what it is, you'd have to go on my Patreon. But anyways, he did have a very specific message associated with it, and it was really something he's wanted for a long time, and he waited till his mother passed to do such an unusual painting. Okay, that's what I have. Thanks for watching. Bright blessings. Bye-bye.